So we just wanted to share with you, we were lucky enough to be at the Newcastle Founders Week all week this week. Not Newcastle Founders, sorry.
The
Newcastle Startup Week. And it's been amazing and loads of speakers. So we're going to do a couple of different videos with you about some of the things that we learned. And the things that we took away were really stuff that impacted us in terms of life lessons and mindset from these incredible people who've built, maintained, lost, and then built again some incredible businesses.
Yeah. Some really, really fantastic stories. But one of the things that we'll share with you in this video is from Stephen Bartlett. So he has an amazing story. We haven't got time to give you the whole story, but he talks about having a black box or a glass box. And what he talked about really resonated with us, because as coaches, it's something that we talk about day to day with our clients, isn't it?
Absolutely. So if you think about you and your personality as you're coming over, a black box would be somebody who is really putting on the show of what you think other people want to see. So it's very smoke and mirrors. And Stephen was relating it. So Stephen runs Social Chain, which you can, if you want to look at him, it's at Stephen on Instagram. It's all about there's smoke and mirrors, and this is why people have lost trust to a huge extent with social media, because you'd never really know if what you're getting is true. And this is very true in life. We go around, Cheryl and I always talk about it as wearing masks, and it's the opposite of being authentic. So the opposite of that obviously is to be the glass box person, which is really about being your true self, which sounds probably easy, but for a lot of us, especially women, we really struggle with letting people see us and being vulnerable and open up. And Brené Brown's obviously talked about this a lot. If you haven't seen it, check out her Netflix video. It's absolutely amazing. But it's about being you, being vulnerable and being brave and being you and being authentic.
Yeah, because we go through life, don't we? And we think we're doing the right thing by being the person that someone else wants us to be and acting in a way to fit in at work or at home or with our friends. But actually that can be quite draining. It can be quite tiring, because keeping the facade or keeping the mask up it's not natural. So therefore it takes lots of energy. So the beauty of just being you, just bringing yourself to the world, yourself to situations, and not feeling the need, the pressure to have to pretend you're someone else, is it's kind of life-changing almost. So really we want everyone to be living their best lives and being authentic and just being okay with being themselves.
All that energy you put in to pleasing people, of being the version of you that you think that they want you to be, takes away from the energy that you could be spending developing yourself and freeing yourself from that pressure to just be happy. And we had a client yesterday who's actually graduated from a longer program with us, and she is just a different person, and she just physically looks more relaxed and happy. And the difference for her is being that, just finding it, of being okay to step into her true self and to drop the guard and to not pretend that she knows the answers to everything, and to not control everything, and to go into work in the clothes that she wants to go into work to. And if she doesn't know the answer, to say she doesn't know the answer, and to be okay with that. And we have to get okay with that, because if we're not okay with that within ourselves, it makes it really difficult then to take that out into the world, because then we're always scared of being judged, because we're actually judging ourselves.
Absolutely.
So our challenge to you today is, where can you do that? Where are you living in a black box as yourself, rather than being in the glass box? And what would you like to do to change that? What's your first next step to being the most authentic version of you? And just take one step at a time. What's one thing today that would make the biggest difference to make you be the more authentic, more real, more in your glass box?
Be brave.
Be brave.
Be bold. Be proud of who you are.
Let us know how you get on.